Okay, this is clear risk management. So this is just
Yes.
this is just the theory part right now. But when I start the charts, at that time I will explain you how to use it on charts as well.
Okay.
So it's fine. Money management. See, money management totally depends on the capital, how much you are using for the trades, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you should not put all the capital in one stock. Let's say you are having a capital of 2 lakhs in trading. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You should always think like you can maximum invest 5% of the capital in one stock.
Mm-hmm.
So 5 lakhs of two capital, 2 lakh is how much? 10,000 rupees, right?
Yes.
So you should invest maximum 10,000 in one stock. So if you have a 2 lakh capital, you have to split accordingly. And you have to keep rotating the money, right? Let's say you
Mm-hmm.
got profit from one stock, then you can put that money back in some new stock, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in intraday, if you're getting 1 to 3% of profit, you should book profit in intraday because intraday 1 to 3% is a very good profit if you are getting intraday. Okay, so this is clear. Risk management, money
Yes.
management.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to the charts now. Okay, so there are three types of analysis we can do in stock market: technical analysis, fundamental analysis, and sentimental analysis. So mostly we are going to focus on this part only, technical. Fundamentals, I have told you some parameters are there like PE, sales, profit, and all those things that you can
Mm-hmm.
check to decide. But you can't do trading using fundamentals. For fundamentals, you can do investments for long term using fundamentals, but you can't trade because
Mm-hmm.
fundamentals won't change very quickly, right? At least 3 to 6 months, the fundamental won't change, right?
Yes, sir.
So that is why this fundamental you can use only for long term investments. Sentimental is basically we can say that news based, right?
Mm-hmm.
Based on the news, see some people are trading based on the news also, right? So that is called news based. But we will talk about mostly on the technical charts. So this is basically the using the charts and patterns. So technical analysis is basically like a language that we are learning to learn how the prices are moved in the history, how the prices are moving currently, and how the prices will move in future. So basically,
Mm-hmm.
using the historical data, we are trying to predict the future prices, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in technical analysis, there are two main things that you have to focus on: price and volume.
Mm-hmm.
Price and volume. So these two are the things only which will decide how the stock has moved in the past and how to predict the movement of stock in future based on these two things, price and volume. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start. Okay, there is one more thing called market mood index. Any idea about sir market mood index?
No.
Okay, 1 second, I'll show you. There is a website called Ticker Tape. 1 second, I'll just open that
Mm-hmm.
website. So market mood index. So market mood index means we have to see how is the mood of the market right now, right? Like we see the mood of our friend, our family, our relatives, and
Mm-hmm.
we are talking, right? Similarly, we have to see the mood of market also. Based on that, we have to decide our trades and investing strategy, right? That is not opening. So this talks about the sentiment of the market, right? I think this is not opening website. I'll show you on my PPT only. Okay. So there are basically four parameters in market mood index: extreme fear, greed, and extreme greed. So basically there are four parameters here: extreme fear, greed, and extreme greed, right? So based on this, you have to decide your investments. You should try to do your investments whenever there is extreme fear in this half. You should always try to invest your money in this area. And you should always
Mhm.
try to book profits whenever the market is in this area, greed and extreme greed. Okay, so this is how the market mood index is decided.
Mhm.
So there are some investors, some traders who have big capital. They plan to use only this only, right? So whenever the market comes under fear and extreme gear, they come up in the market. They will do investments and then they will go. So during COVID times, the market was in this area. So that was the
Mhm.
best time to start investments for long term, right?
Mhm.
So mostly this is used for long term investments. MMI, market mood index.
Mhm.
So this, so at the back end, this uses many things, right? Price, gold, price,
Mhm.
price of silver, momentum, volatility, the activity of financial institutions. So there are many things. Based on that, it will calculate the market mood index, right?
Mhm.
Okay. What's next? This I have already explained you: intraday, short term, medium term, and long term. Mm. Okay. Some points that you have to remember while doing a technical analysis. First is market discounts everything. Means market knows everything what is going to happen in the future. So that is why they say that market discounts everything in. Second is price moves in trends. So I have explained you three trends, right? Uptrend, downtrend, and flat, right? So price always moves in
Mhm.
three trends. Right? Third is history repeats itself. Means we have to see the historical data. Based on that, we have to predict the future prices. Let's say uh, there was an area in which the price bounced from this area in 2024, right? So if the price is moving
Mhm.
like this and if the price is coming down here in 2025, then we can think that the price will bounce from here this time also, because earlier also the price has done the same behavior,
Mhm.
right? So that means history repeats itself. So based on the historical data, we are thinking that in future also the price should come here and the price should bounce from here,
Mhm.
right? Fourth point is what is more important than why. So here in market, what parameter is more important than why? We should not think about why it is happening. We should see what is happening. That's it. We should
Mhm.
not try to know the reason, because we have to focus on only the chart. So whatever chart says, we try to listen the chart, and based on the charts only we have to follow it. Right. Right. So price, volume, time, breadth, and sentiment. So these are the main parameters that we have to keep in mind while using technical analysis, right? Price,
Mhm.
volume, time, breadth, and sentiments. Okay, so what is technical analysis? Technical analysis is basically a way to predict future price movements, examining the historical data, mainly price and
Mhm.
volume. So we have to see the history of price and volume. Based on that, we need to predict the prices, right? And to do that, we have different tools to do that, right? So those tools are called
Mhm.
as charts, candlesticks, patterns, indicators. So these are the tools that we will plot on price and volume, and then we will try to predict the future prices,
Mm-hmm.
right? And same thing we can use everywhere. If you want to use in stocks, future and option, commodity, currency, crypto, wherever you want, you
Mm-hmm.
can use these things. The beauty of technical analysis is that you can use everything, but fundamental analysis you cannot use everywhere. Fundamental
Yeah.
analysis can be used only on the stocks and that too for long term. But technical analysis you can use everywhere, whether it is cryptocurrency, crypto trading, forex trading, stocks, FNO. If you want to trade in US market, then also you can use it. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to focus on price and volume plus these tools, charts, candlesticks, patterns, indicators. Right. So up till now it is clear, sir. Any doubt till now?
No, no.
Okay. So, so these are the part of basics that we have done. Now we will start the technical analysis. Okay. So we'll start with candlestick. So do you want me to start today, or we'll start this new topic from next class?
Yeah, next class. It's
Next
already
class.
9:42.
Okay. So when you want to do the next class, tomorrow or day after tomorrow? How is it?
Mm, Day after tomorrow.
On Wednesday?
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Then we'll meet on Wednesday same time.
To, tomorrow also. Wednesday.
Okay. Okay. Then Wednesday same time, sir. Right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Fine, sir. Okay. We'll meet on Wednesday then. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.